Welcome, everyone, to another episode of I Can Do This All Day. I'm Dan, the part-time Avenger, and Mark, the resident Jedi.
Hello there. We're here today to watch a movie along with you, and we're really excited about it. We're excited about it because I called Dan's bluff on this one. If you remember our last episode where we talked about The Thing and all of my hate of old movies and old horror movies, I said, scrap the movie we were going to do a watch-along on. Let's get into something that is a complete retread of Carpenter and John Carpenter and another horror movie. We put our heads together, we went through the list, and we decided they live for us to watch.
They live with Rowdy Roddy Piper, former WWF WWE superstar, rest in peace. And to be quite honest, I didn't even realize this was a John Carpenter film. And so this can go two ways. It could go like, well, I like a good amount of Carpenter stuff. Or it could go where I think it's going to go, that this is an old movie and you're not going to enjoy it. And I might think that it kind of sucks too. Because I don't like a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot, but I don't like all of Carpenter's stuff. There's some stuff that I'm just like, oh, that's kind of overrated. So I know this is a cult classic. A lot of people love this. And there's the famous line of, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, or vice versa, or whatever it is. That's the only thing I know about this movie. And I didn't even realize it was from this movie. So we're in for a treat. And for those of you who are new to us, well, welcome. What an awful episode for you to join us on.
Yeah,
but this this is a watch along, and this is meant to be watched along with the movie as you're watching it. So we are streaming this on the universally loved Peacock, and I am pronouncing it right, Peacock, and we're going to have some fun tonight. So we are starting up. We are about to hit play on the movie. So 1, 2, here we go. Universal, an MCA company.
Oh. Favorite lead-in from any studio?
This one, really? I actually have a lot of.
No, what's yours?
I would have to say the one with the Pegasus or whatever. Is it
TriStar? Call me a TriStar?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I gotta go MGM. It used to be Lucasfilm until they started to do, Disney got it and started to do all this weird CGI. Man, they live in what looks like not a great neighborhood. I've never seen this movie, by the way.
Yeah, neither of us have seen this movie. So we're either going to talk mad shit about it, or we're not going to talk about it at all, or we're going to really love this movie. So.
I mean, I didn't know until I looked at the cast list literally right before this that it's the president from Rick and Morty and Rowdy Roddy Piper. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of excited about it. I'm sad he's not wearing a kilt, though. Like, I guess bums can't wear kilts. Or a traveler. Is he just walking the earth like Vincent wanted to at the end of Pulp Fiction? Or
that
Jules
was Jules
wanted to?
But yeah.
That was Jules.
So who have you ever met anyone that traveled around with like a really, really full looking sleeping bag like that?
No.
That's like pretty pronounced.
So hang on. I was in the Scouts as a youth. So, I mean, you had to pack a backpack, but they had like, it wasn't like that. It was more of like the frame ones with the aluminum. Oh, look, John Carpenter did the music for this one too. I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
I will venture to say the music will be fun.
Shep Gordon produced this. Do you know who Shep Gordon is?
Absolutely not.
Oh my God, there is an amazing documentary on Shep Gordon. Shep Gordon is a mensch that Mike Myers did. Apparently this guy was involved in everything in the 80s and 90s and was like an agent and a producer and kind of a big deal. Oh man, there's another short story that I can only imagine John Carpenter is going to do an amazing job representing.
Didn't you say you didn't like the thing?
Yes, I did. That was sarcasm for the people who actually listen to the
Okay.
podcast. So
All
like
right.
3 people and you.
But back to Rowdy Roddy Piper and his not very well packed sleeping bag. That thing looks like a king size bed folded up, but that is
It
so
does.
big and
Hang
bulky.
on. Can we talk about monster.com in the 80s here? Just 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 a bunch of like, what is that, a 3x11 card?
Oh, like this is the same exact lady at every fucking employment office, or the lady from the I smoked for 70 years and this is what I sound like.
She she's watching you. She's
That's
watching you.
that's
This
one of
house.
my that's one of my favorite old lady voices.
Yeah.
And I love to say that to my wife anytime she's talking about like a story that where she went out to the store or that she had like a bad interaction with like a cashier or something like, did she talk like this? And did she give you a hard time?
This looks like the middle of Tampa, Florida.
No.
Hmm.
I would say this is more San Francisco than anything.
Could be. Could be. Have you ever encountered a street preacher?
In San Francisco, yeah.
Oh,
Like like every other block.
There was one when I worked in the Loop in Chicago, and I would I'd cross the bridge over by the Riverside offices there, along the Chicago River. There was a guy who was there all the time, and that man was dedicated and had the gift of gab and was just rocking it, man. He had like, he was dedicated and really encouraged. Good for you.
I was as interested in that story just as that guy watching the TVs right there.
I mean, you know,
I was wondering, like, I was wondering where it was going. I was wondering, like, yeah, and
the
then
dude was just
he told
dedicated.
me.
I respected. He brought energy every morning when everybody else was dragging ass trying to get to the office so they could make some coffee. I like how this guy has chosen not to go to the street TVs, but to be a peeping TV guy. That has to be, how did the new bum get the best bum seat?
I'm curious as to what he's really there for.
He looks
Are you
way
like,
too
because
clean.
you're always looking for like a why, right? So
Well, we'll
are you
get
wondering
there.
like, why Rowdy Roddy Piper? Why are you there?
We'll get there.
This sounds like a really shady sex deal.
Yeah.
Ooh. If I was Rowdy Roddy Piper, I'd be like, I'm in better shape than all those guys over there.
Look
So
at
you
these
should bring me
lazy
on.
dudes you've hired.
Yeah. Right.
Why are we? I have the best mullet and upper body ever.
Holy
Let's
shit,
go.
man. He's looking pretty jacked right there. I
Yeah.
forget that how good a shape he was in from all the natural
Yeah.
healthy eating.
Non-performance enhancing anything there.
Yeah.
He's just getting angry at that.
Ooh,
That
wearing
stuff.
his plum shirt. Nope. Here comes the male bonding right here.
Put a shirt on, bro. Don't you know everybody wears tank tops on this job site? And then a denim vest?
Ooh. This seems a little sus too.
Yeah. Do they know the code?
You need a place to stay, white boy? Come follow me in my purple tank top if you do.
Come on, Lumberjack.
No, I bet he's really disappointed. That's why he's walking so much faster, because Piper put his shirt back on. He's like, damn it.
Now I was about to say, I didn't say put your shirt back on.
I
don't like nobody following me unless I know why. Why don't join up with anyone? But I see where it's going.
Oh, those guys.
Oh, they're gonna be best friends forever.
So have you ever really played hopscotch?
No. You?
I have jumped in the squares, but I don't even know if there's a real point to the game besides counting to 10.
I think there's a scoring method.
What kind
know.
of scoring? I'm so
same...
dumb and clumsy that I can't skip into all the boxes.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery to me, just like Foursquare is a mystery.
Oh, Foursquare was fun.
Oh, I didn't learn that either. I didn't learn any chalk-based games. I like how this they have a carpenter.
Hey, the shower's over there, guys.
Hey, don't drop the soap. Ha
ha. Piper knows this movie's horseshit because you can see him break character there.
What break character? He's not The Rock. Who was by far the greatest actor ever.
It's like, come on, don't be shy. Put some more on there. Put some more peas on there, lady.
Don't you know I need my greens to keep my muscles?
Got a wife and 2 kids back in Detroit. Haven't seen him in 6 months.
Is this going to turn into Brokeback Mountain?
Steel mills were laying people off left and right. Finally went under. Gave the steel companies the break that they needed.
So,
you know what they gave themselves?
So purple tank tops, like, let me tell you more about my backstory. Piper's there just like, I need to eat this fucking food.
Hey, you know what? This is more backstory than we got about Kurt Russell and the Thing.
I didn't need backstory.
What did he had a Yosemite Sam hat and just a leather jacket in the Antarctic?
I would have had more of a qualm about trying to figure out why there were so many dogs there.
Put you to start line. Name of the game is Make It Through Life.
And why they were okay with that other dog, which was a complete rando, into their base.
Here we are. Now, you do what you can.
Hey, more dogs, faster sled, baby. Maybe that guy was training for the Iditarod.
Did we see any sleds there?
No, they set them on fire with the fucking flamethrowers. I like how Rowdy Piper is just an optimist. The optimistic bum.
He likes food, working with his shirt off.
And flowery mullets. Flowing.
And harmonica blues.
Oh, man. Sing us a song. You're the harmonica man. I like how there's a big console Zenith outside. That very
you never
much
knew
looks
anyone?
like my childhood TV.
Did you ever know anyone with a TV outside?
No. I do have as an adult, I did buy a projector to watch movies outside from the pool. It was
during
cool.
COVID?
No, when I bought the house. We threw a party for the McGregor, the first McGregor boxing match, and showed it over the pool. It was pretty sweet.
Is that the bum from Back to the
Future, baby? He's a bum in everything. He is Hollywood's favorite bum.
So we got Brother Devon giving
He's
his sermon.
hacked, and it looks like Orson Welles here is hacked too. This is weird. I like it.
So he's obviously one of them.
Understand, they are safe as long as they are not discovered. That is their primary method of survival. Keep us asleep, keep us selfish, keep us sedate. Roll it out of your ass.
It's an angry homeless man.
And Piper's just sitting there in the back, no care in the world, not necessarily concerned, but just curious.
He's talking about how weird LA is. Should have stayed in Denver.
Is this LA?
I don't know. LA, San Francisco. It's got to be California. What other city has this much of a homeless problem? I wish I could say I know from the skyline, but I don't. But it would look more LA than San Francisco because there has not been the obligatory Golden Gate Bridge. Look, right? And there's the
Really
Spanish style
curious about
homes.
that.
Well, that's where they live, in that house. And he's mad that the aliens have a house and he doesn't. What the hell, man? Dude, there's some really cool chairs in this. Look at all these like Art Deco and fancy chairs that were all junked and now are worth a bunch of money. Like people pay a ton of money for those kind of chairs.
All one chair that was in that scene.
Well, no, dude, the other one had like the Archie Bunker chair in it. Like,
At church, sure. Let's use the kitchen.
Hmm.
For morning. We take care of a lot of people here.
take
Seems
care
that
of them.
Rowdy Roddy Rambo here is asking a lot of questions, and I wonder why. Who the hell is he?
We are there. We are being bred for slavery. The little. They can't break this.
How long do you think you
And
could
bitter
last? How long do you think you could last on the streets?
Oh, not long at all. I'd go directly to the first shelter.
Somebody please explain to me what the hell that's all about.
I've always wanted to try to be resourceful and just kind of live off of the
you would be
streets.
that you would be that guy on Naked and Afraid who's like, yeah, I'm a survivalist, and then you go home the first day.
No, I don't think like Naked and
I got a
Afraid.
butt
Definitely
parasite.
not.
Send me home.
I like you got like ants or mosquitoes biting me. I'm out. I'm done. Like, sorry, just
Welcome to being outside.
no thanks. But there's a difference though. Like you can wear clothes and not get bit by those mosquitoes. So I don't know. I just feel like hats off to all those that do it. But yeah, for the streets, I'm pretty sure I could either hustle, steal, or beg for stuff on the streets. My concern would be is that
Your
since being in
kids.
Florida, I don't know if like how much the heat would just freaking zap me for my life force, you know? Or do I just sit in the shade all day long?
Uh-oh, are they cooking meth? Why is he random? Like, seriously, are you a crime fighter?
It's nosy bastard.
It looks like they're cooking meth or making sunglasses.
Mm-hmm. He's like, ah, nice operation they have here.
Man, I love sunglasses.
He's almost doing the Captain Morgan pose. Were you a big Piper fan in the WWF days?
He was not my dude.
I liked him. I didn't realize he was heel for a good chunk of his career.
Yeah, I was more of a Hogan guy, and I came
Ugh.
in to enjoying the like. I remember the old ones with like Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior and all that, but I wasn't like watching it religiously. I didn't watch wrestling like a lot until the Attitude Era.
Oh, okay. You dumb
Oh, dummy
bastard,
fall
Piper.
down.
And no one hears anything.
Yeah.
Like, why did they even show that scene right there?
Why is there even a passage there? What is he chewing on a toothpick?
Looks like grass.
Yeah.
Or just a splintered toothpick, maybe. I don't know.
Why isn't he at work?
I don't know. Maybe he's just like, I don't get paid till Thursday, so
Somebody's there.
oh, I told you this was going right down the alley of Brokeback.
Dude.
The preacher is feeling his face up. Now he's touching his hand, seeing what he can work with.
Let me show you. I gotta be going right now. Maybe some other time, huh? This world may have blinded me, but the Lord hasn't let me see. You'll be back. You'll be back.
It's
Are
very
they looking
dramatic.
for him?
Yeah, and that helicopter will be like, "Yep, that's him down there." What the hell?
They're looking for the juice. Did you see the juice was just at a Buffalo Bills game? Like in a
No,
suite?
no.
Yeah, love it.
The
The
juice,
juice.
Mr. Orange Juice Simpson.
Yeah, man. Who during this time was starring in was a Hollywood legend. He was naked gunning it everywhere.
He should have been the Terminator,
Oh, no. Well, yeah.
but no one bought him as a killer.
Nope. No. Who would have thunk it? I
Huh?
think this
I mean,
is,
he was innocent, so
yeah, acquitted. Glove didn't fit. They had to acquit. Hey, can I have these binoculars? I'll take care of you later. And he's really saying, look at how big I am. I will punch you in the face if you don't give me your things. See this mullet? These locks don't run. He's a wedding ring on.
it's a good thing they're sneaking those boxes into the car in broad daylight. Ooh, Captain Morgan pose, good for him.
Yeah.
He's dressed awfully nice for being a construction worker. Not to say that construction workers can't dress up, but homeless construction workers is another story.
So maybe he has like a van there. You know, maybe he's living that van life.
Ah, come on. We all knew that that wasn't the case until 2022, right? 2021. No one was living the van life.
Dude, 2019. People who were living the van life early loved COVID. They were just traveling around in their vans.
See you later.
He's so mad.
Yes.
See you later.
Did those binoculars really tell him anything different than if he was just looking at them?
No. And the
He's
thing
not
about
that
it is,
far away.
yeah. How do they not notice him looking?
Yeah. White guy hasn't moved from the same spot in hours.
Somebody got a gun trained on him? What's going on here? Oh, that's a nice car to be tearing off out of that place. Ooh, it's a Ford Bronco.
What is the deal here?
They're raiding it. Yeah, because when you want people to stay in one place, you hit the sirens.
And you have a helicopter
Yeah,
flying at
completely
low
alert
altitude. Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's a scientific investigations unit. Flares, fucking flares.
Oh God, I can't see, Mark. I don't know. Can you explain to me what's going on? I can't see the TV right now. It's just too bright.
In a dark room, a flare is pretty bright.
So for those who didn't get that inside joke right there, on the last episode, Mark was asking about flares and how could you see while using a flare,
Why
and
would
why
you
didn't
use
they
a
have
flare instead of a
flashlights?
flashlight? It makes no sense.
Because flares are badass. That's why.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to
I
send
don't.
you a flare to open up in the middle of the night.
That would be badass too. I would. That's like a great. That's a really cool way to scare the family. I don't know if those guys needed to run all that way with the riot shields.
I don't know why they needed the bulldozer. See? Oh, they're fucking up his van, dude.
Or they're just
They're
moving the
fucking up
furniture.
Keith David's van. And now they're running over people's houses. I didn't know this was Chicago. Going in with riot shields and rubber bullets.
I don't think they had rubber bullets back then. I think they went full lead. How much would it take you to get shot with a rubber bullet?
How much
What's the
money?
least amount of money right now?
It'd be a
Five
negotiation.
$5,000 right now.
Done. How far
Done?
away?
Really? $5,000.
How far away?
It's a non-lethal distance, but close enough to where it's still gonna fucking hurt.
What part of the body?
It would have to be in like the stomach or somewhere. Like I don't think you could take it to the chest. You could probably die if it's in the chest.
I'll take
But
a
yeah,
rubber
stomach.
bullet to the gut from a distance for $5,000. Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You
Two
wouldn't. What's your
grand.
number?
$2,000. Like what's that? I'm wondering. Like $5,000 seems low to me.
That's like 2 mortgage payments, dude. Let's go.
What about like if someone? What if it was like me? It's like, hey man, I will give you $500 right now if I could shoot you with this rubber bullet, and you're not going to die.
So
Would you do it for $500?
here's the question. How many shots do you get, and what happens if you miss?
No, it's just one. I mean, I'm going to shoot you with a bullet, and I'm going to pay you $500. So is $500 still an adequate number? You're not going to die. It's a non-lethal round. And you just have to, in this scenario, I'm going to have perfect aim. So I'm going to shoot it exactly where it needs to go.
I mean, I don't know.
$500.
No.
No,
No,
okay.
just because I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
Pleasure. I wouldn't take pleasure in shooting you. It's just for the scenario. This guy's taking a shit in the corner. He's like, hey, remember me? I gave you those binoculars. Can you get me out of here? Oh, flare. Oh, they can't see.
Why they had to turn around. Quick, get this abandoned house with a creepy baby doll in the corner. And they won't hear us. And I won't close the window so it's not obvious.
And they know we're in this building.
Yeah, they do, because they're coming to fucking bulldoze it.
So would two, was it $2,000 that you said, or $5,000 that you said that you would do it?
Five.
Would you do it for two?
25. Pay my mortgage.
2,500. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, it's just a rubber bullet.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt like a mother though.
Mm.
On the party.
As long as I don't get like organ damage.
Yeah, I mean, in this fake scenario, yes, you're not going to get organ damage.
Yeah.
I think my number would be like $5,000. That's the least amount of money.
I mean,
And then when I'm like
2,500 cash free tax. I mean, tax free, baby. Let's go.
but when I'm like pissing blood afterwards, I'll probably be like, God,
Nobody
I wish I
said
would
you,
have
you
pushed
said
for
in the
6.
gut. My kidneys are in the back. I'm not pissing blood from that.
That still can happen.
Honestly, I'd take the shot in the upper back. Like, let's go.
Ooh, that might like cause some problems. That could puncture a lung. That could puncture your aorta.
You hit me in the scapula. We're good.
It's just break your collarbone.
The scapula is your shoulder blade.
No, I know that, but it could break your collarbone.
I'd like to think I'm pretty thoroughly put together.
These rubber bullets won't hurt me. Ooh, check out this fashion show. It's like the Fanta girls. You remember
all those really fashionable knit sweaters?
Do you remember the Fanta girls where they all dressed up in the same or the different colors? Yeah, that's what John Carpenter knew his knew his marketing.
Now he went into the church.
Like, I need to find out what's going on here.
I wonder if everything is still behind this false wall I put back. They painted over that they live.
I don't think he needed to kick it over. I think it would have been fine if he just lifted it up like last time.
What is in this box?
What's in the box? That does look like an LA cop car from like Terminator.
You mean like every cop movie ever?
Just
Blues Brothers.
I remember with like pinpoint accuracy what the cop cars were like in Terminator.
Now, where's his backpack?
I mean, maybe that's just it's at his house, you know, his lawn house.
Here, pigeon.
I'm gonna come over here and open it so no one will see me. Huh, Ray-Bans. Do you know the significance of the sunglasses?
Oh, is it like Bart versus the Space Mutants where he puts on the sunglasses and he can see who's they?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's the only other thing I know about this movie. All right, I'm going to put it in this garbage can, and I'm going to hope that they don't take the garbage away. Yeah, better play cool, Roddy.
I hope he puts them on and he starts seeing them.
Just starts tripping balls.
Yeah.
Did you see anything?
No.
I didn't see any. I don't know what he was like freaking
Obey. Transparent computing environment. That's funny. That's funny. I think that's funny. transparent. Control data transparency. Welcome to the Caribbean. Oh man, talk about an ad you need extra glasses for.
Marry and reproduce.
I don't think the original poster says much about commitment. Oh, please look at the old Asian lady. Do it. Men's apparel. This is great. It's like, look, it's 1984.
Everyone's just crazy.
Bye.
Interesting concept.
This is what people with tinfoil hats see. This is pretty
Let's see what he's
entertaining.
going to grab.
Oh, please be some kind of weird guy.
What's your problem? I said, what's your problem?
Oh, that's great. I didn't know this was just a weird.
Orange Day, sir. Okay. All right, thank you.
The black and white part of it is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Interesting.
cool
It's got me interested.
This
I'll be honest with you.
Way better than The Thing.
It's different.
He knows.
Hey, buddy. You gonna pay for that or what? Look, buddy, I don't want no help today. Either pay for it or put it back.
All right. I'll see you later.
Oh man.
It's Virgil from WWF.
Oh,
I'm just gonna start calling out like all the different people from WWF and who they look like.
Wow. This is another, like, does this let him see the Matrix? What are they?
I don't know, but they live. That's for sure. The movie says so.
She didn't even go to class. I told her. And for the baby.
I want to know what the bad thing about they being around is. Oh, tell me the old Asian lady is one of them.
Number one, she's not Asian.
She's not?
Oh, Jesus.
That's not Jesus. That's them. Squeezing peppers and buying produce. Man, somebody gave him some really strong drugs. He took a rogue gummy.
So I'm thinking, and I'm wondering if like there are people that are watching this that have seen this movie a bunch of times, and my apologies if I butcher the interpretation of this, but maybe it's just like they are just zombies that just follow, and that's the problem. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of like that type of comparison of like you're gonna follow these politicians or whatever, and you just turn into this. You're consuming the media and print, TV, everything that's just bullshit.
There are no limits. It must be something.
Excuse me.
Just survive. You know, you look like your head fell on a cheese dip back in 1957.
Oh, she's missing the
Okay,
I never.
this one, real fucking up. You see, I take these glasses off. She looks like a regular person, doesn't she, huh? Put them back on. Formaldehyde face. That's what you got. Get out of there and call the cops. Call the cops. You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
A Brazilian plastic surgeon.
That can see.
Oh, they got you.
I like the fact that there's
They all wear-
leaking
He's a tall, Caucasian.
leaking ceiling tiles.
Yeah.
Wearing sunglasses. I don't like this one. Not one.
Uh-oh. That's the problem with them. They
He's
want to
like,
kill him now.
I'll fight
That's-
you.
Gotta check my bob, see how I look in the mirror.
That's like pouring perfume on a pig. Settle down. That's far enough. Where'd you get those glasses? Who said it? Okay. Got it. Get yourself shaved this morning. You look as shitty to us as we do to you. Awesome. It would be easier if we don't have to splatter your brains. Just take it easy. You stumbled onto something here. Maybe we can all benefit from this slight misunderstanding. Now let's go someplace quiet so we can talk this over.
This is yeah, there we go.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, there we go. This is the part where he was like, oh, I don't need a fight coordinator. I got this.
I'm just gonna beat the shit
And
out
I've got
of
a
these
gun
guys.
like this too.
You bastards die just like me.
Oh no.
I like how he has Dirty Harry's gun. Like, you know, he asked for that too. Not like, oh, I just need a regular gun. Hey, I need Dirty Harry's gun and a shotty like John Gotti.
There we go.
So now he's just a vigilante with sunglasses? Hey, where do you go when you're homeless?
Oh, I think this is it.
Yeah, look at all the goblins in the bank.
Oh, listen for it. Wait for it. This is the
where it
line,
says the
everyone.
line? Have you seen this?
No, just this little tiny clip.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. All out of money.
Just how nuts would that be? Is someone just comes in and just shoots up a bank?
As a shotgun. White male, 30s, long hair. Mama don't like tattletales.
Uh,
Did
he
they
just
beamed
teleport?
him out. They
he
beamed
just
him out.
teleported out.
Oh, this is great. Mama don't like no tattletales. Oh man, this is great. I'm really getting a feel for this performance, and it is it's a quality wrestler. Who was your? I mean, we've got to take The Rock out of the equation. Oh no,
What the fuck?
Come storm right
I want to know what that looked like without the glasses on. Was it just a pigeon?
I said drop it.
That looks like Stone Cold before he shaved his head.
Yeah.
Eat your finger.
Does he at least pick the gun up? Because he's gonna need it. Does he get a big raised truck and just drive
Isn't
around?
that reduced clearance just a little bit redundant? Wouldn't it just say clearance?
I don't know.
I think Piper is going to get some action from this lady.
Mm.
Oh, he's pulling a Terminator right now with Sarah Connor.
Yeah. Not too fast. I didn't have to pay for parking though. He's pulling a commando. Except he didn't take the chair out.
Yeah.
She's a very calm driver considering. So yeah, I love the arm. Like nobody's here except this beefy arm. So
Yeah.
taking the Rock out of the equation, favorite former wrestler or current wrestler turned actor other than the Rock,
Her
and
actor.
favorite performance of theirs.
It's got to be Cena, right?
I don't know,
Peacemaker.
man.
Peacemaker is so
Batista.
fucking good.
Batista.
I like Batista in his different roles, not just the Marvel stuff.
Mhm.
But I would say Cena he's
this?
just funny.
Pre-2015. So pre-Cena and Batista.
I mean, there was only The Rock, right? I don't think there was anyone else. Triple H came out with a movie, but
Triple H did a movie. Stone Cold was in
no, he did some stuff, yeah.
he was in the remake of
The Longest Yard.
Yeah, The Longest Yard. But I've got to say, guilty pleasure, terrible show from the 90s. The Hulk Hogan led Thunder in Paradise.
I used to watch that, but I thought you said a good actor, good performance.
Dude, the Hulkster did a couple decent movies.
Awful. Nope, all of them were awful.
Oh, disagree.
Oh, he's so tired right now.
Oh man, my head's gonna explode.
Sitting there in the car.
Commando was not terrible.
It was awful. I didn't like any of Hulk Hogan's movies.
Oh man. Rocky 3?
No.
You're not the only one.
He was good in that movie though, as himself. But yeah, no, Hulk Hogan, awful actor. So can't say that he was even anywhere remotely on that list. I would say Dean Ambrose, now known as John Moxley, is a better actor. I never even seen any of his movies though. Randy Orton, another one that's probably a better actor than Hulk Hogan. Never seen his movies either.
I don't know what they are or where they came from, but we gotta stop them.
You want. Whenever you want. Just don't hurt me. Please.
Listen to what I'm saying, Gina.
Okay, so this isn't 80s movies. They're definitely going to get it on, right?
Oh yeah, no, softcore scene right on the couch. It's the casting couch. So
if you want me to look for sunglasses, I'm gonna see it anyway.
So honorable mention to wrestling actors in Marvel. Remember in the first Spider-Man, who the wrestler he was going against was? It was the Macho
Bonesaw
Man.
is ready. God, Macho Man. R.I.P. Another. Like, why is it that so many wrestling people die? Such a shame.
I don't know. You also have to give it up for the man, the myth, the legend that was in Princess Bride. Andre the Giant.
Never saw it. So, yeah.
Oh. You've never seen Princess Bride?
No.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to just because Andre the Giant was in it, but never saw it.
His lines in this are pretty good.
Yeah. They're Terminator-esque, I'd say.
It's pretty solid.
I think she's interested. Get me a drink, bitch.
I'm gonna give you some CC and 7. I've got some Canadian Club right here.
Here, I want you to drink this wine. It's not cold.
Sorry, I have to be here.
Is Rowdy Roddy Piper Canadian?
Does he sound Canadian?
He just said sorry.
Maybe he is.
Sorry, I have to be here.
So your name's Holly.
He is. He's from Saskatoon.
Holly Thompson.
Huh. So not a very nice Canadian.
Hmm.
That's what you do.
I'm told as a person, he was a really nice person.
Assistant program director.
Was he?
Cable.
Yeah.
Always seemed like a very high-strung individual.
Yes.
You're sending some kind of signals on TV sets.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
shit.
She threw his ass out the window down the hill. That's amazing.
Oh, they're definitely in LA then.
And he lost his sunglasses.
No. Right.
She's an informant.
She messed him up.
Holly Thompson. 8634 Circle K Drive.
You know what I recognize her from? You remember the Dolph Lundgren classic Masters of the Universe?
I saw it in theaters. I don't remember anything
You saw
about
it
it.
in theaters? I'm jealous.
Well, clarification, Bremen theaters where it was only $1.
Oh, okay. I'm like, because that came out so long ago. Oh, man. Yeah, that came out in 87. That's
So
another
5 years
great
old.
cult classic.
5 years old, and probably fell asleep in it too, since I don't remember anything.
Yeah, she was Evil Lynn in Masters of the Universe.
Hmm.
And he got messed up.
But he's perfectly fine, so walk
Well,
along.
He's crawling, man.
Yeah, he is.
He's not doing well. They done messed him up. Talk about a badass chick. Oh, here, have a drink.
No fear.
And
no
then,
fear whatsoever.
that just shows you how bad LA is. Like there's a concussion. There's CTE going on here. Oh, man.
I wonder what Carpenter's thoughts were while casting him.
I mean, I wonder if there's a story behind it or something, because this came out in 88, so he was pretty big at that point. And there were
But
a
it's
lot
not
of
like
movies.
he was it's not like he was like the #1 wrestler or anything though. So it's just
he was not nobody. Like,
that's like, grabbing, I don't know, like someone from the Attitude Era. Let's just say the Godfather. Like, you know what? Let's get the Godfather. He's a
No,
good mid
Roddy
carder.
Piper was way bigger than the Godfather.
He was, but the Godfather had his hoe train, so
He
he
did.
was pretty popular. He looks genuinely messed up.
This is his third movie. All came out in '88. It's
Really?
a big year for him.
No other movies. It's just
Well, I mean, he did 3 in '88 though. Hell Comes to Frogtown, which just looks terrible. Um, this and Buy and Sell, CELL. It's a comedy. Oh no, they took out the garbage.
that's not a
One
good
way to get
idea.
in a truck. Yeah.
Jumping into a garbage truck that will most likely get compacted. Oh, wait, no, buddy found a set of glasses. Not that bad of a did exactly the opposite of what I thought was going to happen right there.
The bus driver's gonna be pissed off.
It's a good thing I found every one of these glasses.
Yo, 1 week's pay. The best I can do.
Threw it right in the box.
Good shot.
Wait. Find yourself someplace to hide and keep praying nobody ever finds you. Try these on. Look, you crazy mother.
What?
Look, you crazy mother.
Oh, Roddy can take a punch.
Oh, now he's gonna punch him back, and then they're gonna roll
He's
around
made
on the
me bleed my
ground.
own
And
blood. That's a punch.
told it this is where it gets broke back.
Good choice. Either put on these glasses or start eating that trash can. Not this year. Okay.
Oh man. You know what I love?
Okay.
I love that this is like Rick fighting the president.
Oh, first fall. This guy really loves purple.
He does, man. He's a Prince fan, actually.
Don't want to fight you.
Probably Lakers. It's really big into Magical Johnson.
Match. I mean, it is that time when the Lakers are big. Oh, oh.
Okay,
Just
now
got
put your
knocked the fuck out.
now put your glasses on.
Sweep the leg.
Man, I told you I didn't want to be here.
He went for the low blow. I love it. He's gonna throw him off the ropes.
Put him on.
The
This is
fighting
like a
is so great.
this is like a WWF
Oh, I don't want
WWE.
none of your glasses, bitch.
All right, cut a
Stupid.
promo right now. Come on, come on.
He's gonna pin him. Oh, he's doing double purples. Purple on purple. Wait, is this a bum fight? I feel like this is a bum fight.
I mean, technically, yeah,
This is
right?
the best movie bum fight. He just
Oh,
suplexed-
backdrop.
Oh, you
Backdrop on
can't
the
take a
concrete.
bump on the cement. And he's biting him. Yes. Oh. Oh, this is actually a very well choreographed fight.
It's because Piper's a wrestler. He knows
But
he knows his shit, man.
But
Oh,
Piper is, but I'm just saying, like,
oh
Keith
God.
David.
Oh God.
Why hasn't Keith David done more movie fighting?
Oh my God.
Fuck Lawrence Fishburne. This guy should have been Morpheus. Oh, it's his
Oh,
kryptonite. It's a bottle.
It's like I already got hit by one of
You
those.
knew, dude. I knew the back window of that car was fucked.
Oh, is that his car?
He lives in a van. It
I
was
was
down
so
by the river,
confused
but
as
now
to
they
why
moved
he
it.
was like apologetic about the
Oops,
glass.
sorry. They're slap fighting now.
I don't know how to quit you.
Look how he
Oh,
jumped to help
shit.
him.
Oh,
And take a bump on the cement.
I'm
He's gonna sit right up like the Undertaker.
gonna put these glasses on now.
Yes.
That's the 80s dialogue I love. I wish
This
things
movie
could
is
be that simple
great.
now. Like just a simple fuck you instead of, you know, I really don't like the way that you treat people.
Why hasn't this guy been in more movies?
He's been in a ton of movies
But why hasn't he been the lead in more movies?
because he's a black man in the 80s. They didn't really think.
So what? Him and Samuel L. Jackson couldn't coexist? Oh, another suplex. There's so much aerial work in this.
I bet all the wrestling fans love this. I know. Oh, he's going for the pin. He is going for the pin.
1, 2, Stevie.
Fucking read this shit.
What? What the hell? Now hold on. You ain't the first son of a bitch to wake up out of their dream.
Oh no.
Brother, life's a bitch. Back
Oh, she's back in heat. What?
What the hell is he talking about?
Now they're just ass beat and cool guys.
They're just walking the earth. That's what
Yeah.
they're gonna.
That's like Kung Fu. Oh, I really need to find some more Keith David movies. We could do a Keith David month as far as I'm concerned. Let's go. Oh, you were right. Brokeback.
Yeah. Gonna share room, maybe get some dinner.
They're going to massage each other's bruises.
Gonna say, I'm sorry. I love you, dog. I love you too, dog.
You had me at hello. Man. Now what do we do?
Keith David is only 67 years old, so he could probably have another a renaissance of his acting.
Hmm?
I told you, man.
Dude, they're gonna
I
make it.
told you. They're gonna
Well,
have
everybody
sex.
else is an alien, so
He's like he locks the door. He's like, all right, I guess we're doing this.
it's I can't. I wish there was a way to not do it, but he was Goliath in Gargoyles, Keith David. You remember that
He
cartoon?
wasn't. Yeah, I never watched that cartoon.
Starts to feel like a knife turning in your skull.
But I mean, this guy's
They've been there.
been in so many movies, so many TV shows.
Yeah, Dead Presidents and Clockers and Puppet Masters.
Look, man, I don't need that kind of shit. What are we gonna do? Gonna wait. Wait for what? You know, really answer my fucking question. Well, when you get some kind of master plan, you let me know, what?
Oh, he was in Roadhouse. I forgot about that.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Can't be
And
doing
Marked
this,
for
see.
Death.
Oh yeah,
One
yeah,
of
yeah.
the classic Seagulls.
When they were still somewhat good.
Yeah. We haven't done a Seagal movie yet, have we?
I don't know if I can.
What? That's
I could only do like maybe 2 or 3 of his entire catalog, so
Oh,
it's a very limited choice.
I mean the
I would
obvious
rather
choice,
do a Van Damme movie before a Seagal movie.
the obvious choice of Seagal movies is Executive Decision.
That's what?
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, and I was like kind of pissed because he died really
I know
early
that's
in the movie.
one of the only ones he dies in.
Because at that point I was still thinking like Seagal was a badass.
Man, look at this guy. This guy should have played Wolverine. He's healing really fast.
Yeah. Cuddles and apologies will do that for you though.
Mhm.
Please. Gone down the tree.
It's a very heart
Yeah, no,
Heart-touching
this is
moment
deep.
here.
This is dramatic.
Maybe they've always been with us. Those things out there. They love it. Seeing us hate each other. Watching us kill each other. Eating on our own cold fucking lives.
What he needs to know is if his wife's a thing or they.
What is he talking about? What is Rowdy Roddy Piper talking about? Half of the lines that come out of his mouth are nonsense.
I feel like they're trying to do like a Terminator thing, so something catches on.
Oh,
You know, they're trying to pop a catchphrase.
He's
they've got
trying
the
so
glasses.
hard.
Yo, I wonder if these glasses
Right.
If these glasses,
were big in the 80s.
I mean, yeah, right?
There's a meeting tonight. Be at this address, 11 o'clock. Watch out, no one follows you. World needs a wake-up call.
And you're the ones to wake him up.
I'm gonna phone it in.
Oh man.
This isn't alarming at all. Guys wearing sunglasses, one of them's holding a gun.
Yeah.
Both of them are holding up guns. Like, hey, could you guys be less conspicuous?
Dude, 5 years ago, somebody released a pair of sunglasses that block out all digital advertisements.
That block out digital advertisements?
Yeah, so like all the digital boards and stuff that they take out all of the advertisements, and they modeled them to look like the glasses and They Live.
Meaning that it's just not visible, like it's just like the shading of it.
Yeah, it's like a double polarization, so you can't see the
Got it.
LEDs.
Got it.
You made it.
Hey.
Why don't you take your sunglasses off? We're all human in here.
I remember you gave me that plate of peas and the extra biscuit.
Wait, why are they taking? Oh,
Brand new. Got the first shipment today. It won't hurt. There's less interference.
This is just propaganda to sell more contacts.
that's it.
This is bullshit. Fuck you, Bausch and Lomb.
Oh man.
There is a signal broadcast every second of every day from our television sets. Even
This
when
is
the
so.
settings turned off,
I did not think this movie would be as great as it is. This is so campily great,
no, we made it funny.
and they explain everything.
Oh, the cops.
No, they don't. They haven't explained shit.
They were told that we're communists trying to bring down the government, and some of them are being recruited. Creatures are creating wealth, power, being people are joining up with them. Most of us just sell out right away. Then all of a sudden we get promoted. Our bank accounts get bigger. We start buying new houses, cars. We're perfect. We'll do anything to be rich.
Yep, this is all about capitalism.
Carbon dioxide, fluorocarbons, and methane have increased since 1958. Earth is being acclimatized. They are turning our atmosphere into their atmosphere. What are these things for? Why are they here? It's in their best interests. They're free enterprises. Earth is just another developing planet. Their third world.
Interesting. So now they've explained it.
Yeah.
They want benign difference. They want us growing.
So speaking of like the whole climatizing thing, where like methane is increasing in Earth. Remember back in the day with the ozone layer? Like,
Yeah.
there's a hole in the ozone layer. Like we have to protect it and use stuff or not use stuff so it doesn't go away. Like, whatever happened to that? Anyone care about that anymore?
I think that the ozone's been healing itself, but the temperature of the planet's been going up.
There's something else. We have secret code and hidden control. They push a button. All of a sudden, they're gone. I'm trying to figure it out. All right, now everybody, listen up.
Uh-oh.
Obviously,
They got a
I'm not
button.
getting to enough people because look at our numbers tonight. There should be twice as many of us here. We're getting too sloppy. That's all there is to it. Now their detection is becoming more effective. So we have to be more careful. Stay aware of keeping up appearances. Go to work, bunch your time clocks. Do what's expected of you. We've gotten reckless. The movement suffers.
The movement.
Time to stop talking about it. Trying to figure out how it happened. Now we start spilling some blood.
Yeah.
Man, kill them all, say man.
Don't stand a chance with a few guns and grenades. So what are we supposed to do? We bide our time. Seek out and locate their signal and shut it off. Wake people up. Now Dave here works at KRDA. He claims the signal may be coming from one place.
KRDA is clear. The transmission is going out clear.
This bitch is here.
You bitch. You've let in a snake.
I'm gonna fuck her up.
Or oh,
Oh,
you just went from 6 to midnight. He's like, sorry, Keith David. I'm not spending the night with
Hold
you.
your Uzis, buddy.
That's like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay after the bottle to the head and throwing me out of a window.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. I tried to murdiddly urdler you.
I know a way you can make it up.
Oh,
Just when you think it's about to get down, no, they
premature explosion. Premature.
Everyone
Vic, save
shoot.
the eyewear. Oh no, they got him. They got the chef lady.
Oh man, back in the 80s where everyone shot from the hip. Keith David is the only one that is doing some real shooting.
Yeah, he's using Roddy Piper as a human shield.
He's aiming, unlike everyone else in this.
Oh no, I dropped the grenade. See, they used a flare so nobody could
the
see where they were
Cholo
shooting.
just got. Yeah. I can't see this flare. It's so bright.
Oh no. They're gonna shoot Roddy's girl. Too bad she doesn't have a bottle.
But I
Her
do have
cable
this
knit
hell of a.
with a smart blazer. She's gonna die. Wait, was that the guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh, it's Endo.
Oh,
Endo's in this.
Yes. Oh, this movie's so good. Dude, okay. So earlier scenes, they were not this good. Now it's like a bad shooting game. They're everywhere. They have the high ground. They should lose. That's what, if Star Wars taught us anything.
Maybe they're like
Maybe
stormtroopers.
shooting
Maybe
side. Dude, he's going
Yeah.
sideways one-handed. That's
He's
kill shot all
loving it.
day. Automatic
is
kill shots.
absolutely loving it. Oh, and check out that sniper, that long range shotgun that he has.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
accurate
Yeah.
at long distances.
Mhm.
Pete David's trying to be like, come on, just stay with me.
Yeah.
Stay with me, Roddy.
Right. Right.
That was a funny. See, where was the hilarity like this in the thing?
Well.
Oh, my fancy Rolex has a flare built in.
Watch has malfunction. The every way is temporary and will disappear. You can't want it. Boom. The room is down there. Now. Seconds. 6 seconds.
6
Get in the
seconds,
hole.
5 seconds. This reminds me of what's it called? Remember the LEG show? Did you watch that?
I did not watch LEG.
You did not watch that? Holy
No.
shit. We should stop this movie and just do a watch along of like the 5 seasons of LEG show that are out there. Like,
I don't know, man.
Good.
They're in the Intellador at Disney now.
It's so good. Did you like Borat and any of this?
I did watch some of his newer stuff, like when he tricked that congressman into.
Oh yeah,
I that's so good. And I've seen some, but they get the PKE meter from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that looks super familiar. So the one that you saw with the congressman, are you talking about the Israeli forces guy? Okay. Yeah. Oh god, so funny. If you like that, you would like
Yeah, I've heard
He
I'd
was
like it. I just haven't. I was trying to stay loyal to Dave Chappelle.
I mean, Ali G was around before Dave Chappelle, and oh, it's hilarious, and it still holds up to this day.
Shows that by the year 2025, not only America, but the entire
Okay. Put your weapons away. They might recognize something. Oh, yeah. Whoever
I
since
didn't know
Wilford
Wilford
Brimley
Brimley
didn't
was in
have
this
yeah,
movie.
since he didn't have his stash in the previous movie, he must have donated his stash to that guy.
return, the per capita income of each of you here tonight has grown in this year alone by an average 39%.
And inflation's a bitch. Oh, they have the contacts in?
Yeah.
I've just received word that our forces have won a major victory. The underground terrorist network has been destroyed here on the West Coast. We are all crisis alert. The situation is normal again. How you doing, welcome aboard. Really should have drafted the party before. I'm sure I'm proud to be here. Seen old place. Not Chase Street. Come on, I'll show you around.
So the bum is he was just he sold out, or is that what
It
the
looks like it.
Later.
Is that him?
is that makes zero sense as to
Yeah.
Excuse me. What the hell are we? Backstage at the show, boys. I'll admit it is a little funky, but it serves the purpose. How'd you get here? He's one of these little portable jobs. I know me is supposed to use some 7 cases of emergency, but there's so much fire. Now, think that's something. Take a look at
This is getting better and better.
Attention commuters, flight Alpha 7 runs on that is now ready for boarding. Please stand against the platform. All carry-on runs must be held securely.
Yes.
They're in
Yes. They
space.
explained it. They explained the whole thing.
did they?
Now we know. Now we know they've been hanging out with Nick Fury on a space station.
Exactly, but has to do some sort of gravitational lens deal, bending the light or some damn thing. But you can move from place to place, world to world if you want to. You see, the whole thing, it works like one big airport. Boys, let me tell you, they got their act together. Believe you me.
This is so awesome. Why did we even watch the thing? I'm glad we watched this.
Yeah. So Keith David actually went to Juilliard.
Oh, Keith David is amazing.
That's why he's that damn good. He went to Juilliard.
Him and Kylo Ren.
He was in Juilliard too.
Oh yeah. With the GI
How
Bill.
do you go from the military to Juilliard?
GI Bill.
Bump it out all over the world. Fancy, huh? Not to tell you whether to sell.
I like how he don't know shit, but he can walk around and show him everything.
Yeah, right.
Like,
It's like, who told the rookie he could take people around on tours?
mhm.
Well, boys, as far as we go.
No.
Get us inside. Never seen the inside of a TV studio before, and you look like the gentleman to ask. Yeah, well, I guess it wouldn't be that much problem. See them boys over there? Brand's mine. Hey,
Hey, fellas, I got a couple of my buddies here. Thought I'd give them the grand tour.
Just have to give him a few HJs, BJs, and ZJs.
Director authorization cards. Right here.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Here's my invitation.
South. Where's that signal?
It's up on the roof of that thing.
Holly works in there. If she made a big reply, then we go to the roof to break that signal.
But wait for it, wait, you're making a big mistake. You made the mistake. No, no, you gotta listen to me. I thought you boys understood it. It's business. That's all it is. You still don't get it, do you, boys? There ain't no countries anymore. No more good guys. They're running the whole show. They own everything, the whole goddamn planet. They can do whatever they want. What's wrong with that?
Wow. This is like the early version of the Matrix. Do you let them plug you back in? Or do you live outside of the Matrix? Kind of like a bum. And eat the slop.
Do it to your own kind. What's the threat? We all sell out every day. Might as well be on the winning team.
Oh. This is like the speech in the Matrix where he's eating the steak. I know the steak isn't real. I know it's the Matrix telling my brain, but it tastes good.
Right to the 30 seconds, bro. Guess we must be running long.
Oh. I like how he's like, fuck it. Man, you should have used a flare.
Well, he didn't want to blind them.
Yeah, no. Can't ruin the camera aperture. I like how there's a random, they still have calendars. Oh no, what's going on? You know what's great?
The way he shoots his gun is great. Like, not consistent at all.
No. Oh, but they use the fog machine. I dig the makeup and stuff because it couldn't have been an expensive makeup gig. And it's just like shoe polish and a little facial aperture. It's not even like a big deal. That pregnant lady should not drink that much coffee.
She's not drinking it. She's bringing it to her boss.
Sections Delta and X-ray report to the fourth floor immediately.
Who's Holly? I'm just trying to get laid.
Oh, I hate to interrupt you, folks, but could someone figure out your obligation? How do I get through?
There's no elevator through there. Looks like your left.
Well, that was easy.
She must be a human. She's cooperating.
They were not in attack formation at
all.
all.
No. See, they didn't have the high ground or anything. Man, and there should be an alarm on that door. They get the PKE meter out. They're just like looking for props. Like, what can we use? Oh, this is great. It's from Ghostbusters. Here you go. Harold Ramis is so mad. Then they used the same prop in the new Ghostbusters movie.
What was with that guy just arbitrarily hugging that lady who was on the phone?
Oh, they weren't hugging. That's how they get it on. By the elbows. Oh man, I love the pages. They're just like, oh no, don't shoot me. Yeah, I don't think this movie would fly anymore with all of these angry workplace trainings.
So that is the PKE meter.
Yeah, 100% is. Dude, you know what? I bet you that John Carpenter got so sick of Roddy Piper's terrible gun shooting memeing that they just started using that muzzle blast look. Like, we can't reshoot this. It's so bad. Just give me a muzzle blast. Just give me a consistent muzzle blast. And here she is. Because she made it back to work.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes from when they... Oh, man. Man, hopefully they don't have an Emilio Estevez elevator experience.
From the hip. So accurate.
I won't grab their gun. No, there's no reason for me to get their gun.
Oh no, Keith David took one
Holly
to the
betrayed
brain.
him. I'm going to take out the satellite dish because I see that it's a magical radio.
With this tiny gun.
Where are you?
You son of a bitch.
Don't do it.
They're making me lead anchor.
Don't interfere, you can't.
Does he jump to the helicopters? Please tell me he jumps to the helicopters.
Gonna pull a Snake Plissken right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come inside with me.
Oh, okay. I will. Yeah.
Phrasing. He's got a flare.
Oh.
What do you have, a Derringer?
The tiniest of guns is gonna take out that. Yep, he pulled a Snake Plissken. Oh.
Oh no. Not Cable 54.
He sacrificed himself for the good of the people.
That's it. He's a selfless hero. Somebody get that man some bubble gum.
They may live, but he certainly died.
Is he just
Oh, and
flipping
the
him off?
finger, the middle finger. That's awesome.
The sex and violence on the screen has gone too far for me. I'm fed up with it. Filmmakers like George Romero and John Carpenter, they show some restraint.
Did you hear the John Carpenter mention in the background?
Yeah. There you go. There's a gratuitous sex.
Gratuitous tits.
Hey, what's wrong, babe?
Oh my god, that's how it ends.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to talk about this for a second here. Did you know this movie was going to be this good?
I figured it was going to be campy, and I figured it was not going to be a blockbuster. This isn't like Academy Award winning. What about you?
I mean, it's not Academy Award winning, but that was an entertaining movie that I did not think it would be.
Yeah, entertaining. I thought it was exactly what it was going to be like. It was actually a little bit better than I thought it was going to be because of the straight up WWF wrestling fight scene between.
Dude, the fight scene was legit. Like,
And,
this is better than some movies that are released now.
I am a sucker for WWF and WWE moves in movies, and and the gunplay was fun.
I thought this would be more of a zombie movie. Like, I almost don't know if this is like a Halloween movie, but it kind of is.
Well, I mean, when you've got monsters and a John Carpenter film who's known for Halloween and science fiction and horror movies, then why not?
Man.
So,
well, submitted for y'all's approval in John Carpenter month. I've got one important question to ask my my derelict co-host, who I should put sunglasses
derelict.
on. He's
what
still
the
there.
fuck?
Dan, after seeing all of the living that's going on in this movie for the first time, can you do this movie all day?
No, No. It wasn't bad. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was better than I thought it was going to be. And Rowdy Roddy Piper is, if you like the action type of, you know, cheesy lines and one-liners, and yeah, it's not a bad movie. It's entertaining, but can I do it all day? No. I mean, that I would, in order for me to do this all day, nothing else would have to be available. No streaming services, no other DVDs or Blu-rays. This would have to be like my only movie that I would watch. So maybe if I grew up in and watched this movie, I probably would say like it would hold something a little bit closer, near and dear to my heart. But no, can't do it all day. But Mark, what about you? Can you do this all day?
For all the reasons you can't, I feel like I can. The campiness, the random violence, the Rowdy Piperness, the fighting, the political satire. I feel like I'm going to watch this at least twice more this year.
It's a decent story, and I like Carpenter is very clever with what he does with his movies. You have like some of the political messages in there and capitalist messages in there. So yeah, I'm it's solid. It's solid. But can I do it all day? No. But yeah, entertaining. Nice little watch along for us, and we were able to appreciate Keith David once again, although he got a raw deal, got a bullet to the brain.
Oh, off screen too. Off screen death.
Yeah, pretty
Keith
lame.
David. No respect. Respect Keith David.
But Rowdy Roddy Piper, how did you think that he did overall in the movie?
Better than Hulk Hogan ever did. Better than the Hulkster.
Exactly.
Better than Triple H. Better than Stone Cold. Rowdy Roddy legitimately carried a movie in the style of most 80s action stars.
Yeah.
Like 80s Arnold. Early Arnold, not as good as Rowdy Roddy in this. 90s Arnold, completely different story. Like Arnold grew to be a very good actor, but like Conan level Arnold, he's heads and shoulders above.
Fair enough. But yeah, well,
why wasn't Rowdy Roddy Piper the Terminator?
Probably because he wasn't as jacked as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know.
I mean, he's pretty jacked in this movie. I believe he's really short.
I mean, he's fine, but he's not like gigantic like Arnold Schwarzenegger. So he's not a Mr. Olympia, that's for sure.
That is the case, but he's also not O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, not as nice as O.J. Simpson.
No, not close. All right, man. This has been a fun episode. I'm jacked to do more campy movie or random movie watch alongs.
I almost want to make sure that like for the next one, I don't want to see something that I haven't seen before, because I think if I were to watch this by myself, I might have appreciated it a little bit more. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it all out. But until next time, I'm Dan, the part-time Avenger. That's Mark, the resident Jedi.
Like, subscribe. We need suggestions for that next watch along. Let us know. We need maybe something for November, or maybe a Christmas movie that everybody loves, or a movie that is Christmas themed or considered a Christmas movie. Throw them our way. Until next time.
See you later, everyone.
Go get some bubble gum.